I'm back. Oh my gosh, it's been over a month. You are not mistaken, yes. I am sitting here drinking from the bottle, yes. I'm filming live from my temporary apartment, and I'm here temporarily while I search for my permanent apartment. Drinking from the bottle, not only because it's my one day off before I do like 6 straight days with no days off, so I'm gonna enjoy this one, but also because I'm in this temporary place. This is only my second day in here. Most of my stuff is in storage, so I haven't bought any glasses or anything in here, so honey, we have to make do with what I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Right now I got this bottle, so that's what I'm gonna enjoy. Salud. You should grab a drink too, because we got a lot to talk about. I am back in Los Angeles. Not only back to YouTube finally, but I'm finally back in Los Angeles. I was away in Michigan for 1 month shooting Alaska's a Drag, and then I spent 3 weeks at home in Philadelphia before coming back. But my life, man, is so different today than what it was when I left. I was in a relationship. I had an apartment that I shared in West Hollywood with my ex, and now here I am. Like I said, I'm temporarily in this space while I'm looking for a new permanent apartment. And it's just so crazy. All I can say is you just never know what curveballs life is going to throw you. I want to basically use my experience to help people to prepare themselves for the unexpected. I did not prepare myself to be mentally, spiritually, anything for where I am right now. Like, I literally came back to LA, and like landing at the airport, it just kind of all became real. It was like, oh shit, I'm single. I gave him the apartment. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like, everything just like, and as soon as I got back here, y'all, like, a huge cloud of like depression and just like pressure and stress just fell over me, and it has not been a very easy couple of weeks, these past couple of weeks, and it's so crazy. Like, my life this past summer has just been such an emotional roller coaster. I was not prepared for this, so it's been hard. That's why, because I really just didn't really have the time, I'm trying to figure out my life, I wasn't recording anything to put here because I really just was not okay. Like, mentally, emotionally, I was all over the place. Coming off of the high of the film, you know, something that I've always wanted to do my entire life, and finally getting the opportunity to do it with this incredible cast and crew of people, with this like really special film. It's like, to come back to this circumstance, it's just been very difficult. But I'm so thankful to God, to my family and friends, you know, the support system that I have, man. I am one lucky son of a bitch. And not lucky, but I'm very blessed. I'm very fortunate. And between my family and my friends, the transition has been so much more seamless than it could have been. So I'm very, very thankful. I want to thank personally Irene, Shamar, Kashif, like all the friends who have like helped me make this as less crazy as it could have been. I thank you all and appreciate you all. So thank you. I am figuring it out. I'm back in LA, and it's crazy. Have you ever just really had the rug pulled from underneath you? Like, you just saw your life going someplace? Because when I came back from doing the movie, this is what it was supposed to be. I was supposed to come back, you know, being with Kashif, it just makes things easier financially, and just having that support, you know, being with somebody who you're in a relationship with and just kind of, you know, planning things out, it makes it a lot easier. So I had not made any room in my life for that to not be what it was, because I thought I was going to be in this for the rest of my life. And I did not prepare myself. Like, I really had a wake-up call through this situation where I realized, like, you are an adult, you need to be self-sufficient and independent. I always knew these things, but I really took for granted how much easier it was to have Kashif as a partner. Now I'm just realizing, like, how much I need to just step my game up and just like hustle and really get back to what I was doing when I first moved to LA, when I was really grinding and really trying to make as much money as possible and to produce as much content as possible and just really be hustling. Long story short, like, I feel like I'm finally coming out of this funk where I felt like I was really down. Like, no matter how much I tried to like talk positively and like really just get up every morning and work out and run and eat well and just be like, all right, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna meditate, blah, 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 all that stuff. It's like, you get to a point where you're just like, fuck, this sucks, and like there's nothing you can do but just really just kind of sit in it and just notice it and just really just take your time and deal with it moment to moment, day at a time. I feel like I'm finally getting back to who I am and what's important to me and why it is that I'm here in LA in the first place. Like when I think about it, like I've made this new life in this city where I have no family, no real roots here whatsoever, and I'm like, I keep coming back to the city and I'm like, you gotta remember why. Like, why are you here? And I remember it's to do what makes me happy. Like I've fucked around and actually fallen in love with stories and acting and creating. Like I actually love it and would not mind doing that for the rest of my life. I think I would really be satisfied. I just have to remember that. Like, and I have to remember why I'm here. I have to remember that even though things didn't go the way I expected, everything happens for a reason. Everything that I went through in that relationship for as many years as I was in it, it all happened for a reason. It helped shape and cultivate the person that I am today so that I can be ready for the next thing. I already know what it is that I want to do. I know what I need to execute, but it has not been easy, y'all. And that is why you have not seen me, because it's been difficult. Just self-soothing. Can you imagine? Self-soothing with this Sauvignon Blanc. And can you imagine? I'm drinking Starborough. No shade, I do like them. But Nobilo had the nerve to be sold out. I feel like Nobilo, I put a lot of people onto y'all. We need to just connect. Nobilo, there just needs to be a never-ending supply that gets delivered to my doorstep on the regular. Oh my God, this is a brand new camera setup. I haven't even spoken about it. I was also not really recording that much because I just was not loving the way my videos were looking. So when I was in Philly and didn't have my other camera, I was recording from the laptop. Like everything was just a mess. I'm like, this looks basic, like step the shit up. So when I was away filming Alaska's a Drag, Maya, shout out to Shameless Maya, my girl Maya, and she made the suggestion for this little setup here. I was like, let me just do it and stop wasting time. So I got the Sony a5000. I think there are like 3 levels to this particular kind of camera. And this is like the lowest one because I don't know a damn thing about cameras. I don't know about no focusing and this and that lens and this aperture lighting. What? I don't know. Like, can she record me? Can she record me and I could just be acting silly or not? Like, that's what I need to know. So this is pretty much like the basic one. And it's still a very good camera. High quality, the video, as you can see, I can't really see. The monitor is so far away right now because I'm using a super long lens that I bought separately. So yeah, Sony a5000 camera. It was like around 500, a little under 500, I believe, for this. They hooked me up and they gave me I bought this other lens, but they gave me a discount on it, which is great. It's the Sony E55 210 millimeter. Well, I don't even know what these numbers mean. I don't know. I just hope it looks better for y'all. This is really for me to just say, I am back in Los Angeles. I am finally in a good headspace, guys. I love each and every one of you for your support. Like, I get your stuff on Instagram, on Snapchat, when you guys are like, your positive and uplifting words. You will never understand how much is appreciated and how grateful I am for you guys. It has definitely helped getting me through moments like this when I remember that there are people out there who are rooting me on and cheering for me and support me and believe in my dream just as much as I do. So that's really cool. I'm gonna continue. There's nothing that is ever gonna happen in life that's gonna knock me off. Moral of the story, guys, when you get knocked down, and there's drama happening in my life like every which way. Like the whole drama with my relationship, the whole drama with my living situation, being back to waiting tables after shooting this movie and feeling stressed out about that and wanting to just be doing other stuff and feeling like I'm wasting my talent and my brain and my energies, but being, also learning to be humble and being patient to get to the next step. So, what am I even saying? See, this is why I need to stop drinking wine while I'm doing videos so I can focus. But y'all, I gotta like work / have a day off all at the same time. Like my life right now is just hustle, hustle, hustle. Right now I'm just about running my long distance runs. There's another marathon coming up that I will be preparing for. I've not fallen off. I gained a little bit of weight when I was away filming. Shaz, the director, told me to gain a little bit of weight, and then I was home in Philly having fun. Child, I gained like close to 20-something pounds, who knows, but I'm already back down a little bit. I still got a little bit more to snatch in, but I'm doing all right. So making my videos, and I've been binge reading. I've been buying a new book like every other day, new plays. Like I'm really just falling in love with like discovering materials and educating myself, because I actually care about this thing that I'm trying to do with my life, this whole acting thing. Like, can you imagine, like, this thing that started out as just, ooh, look at me, I want to be in front of the cameras and stuff. It actually turned into this appreciation for like what the craft and the art is. And I can admit, you know, it's embarrassing to say, but like I started what I do or what I'm trying to do for very particular reasons, and then somehow fell in love along the way. So I'm very fortunate for that, and that's why, like, moral of the story, no matter what happens, keep going, keep forging on. Like right now, I'm trying to get new headshots done. I have meetings, tentative meetings that are like, I don't really want to take them until I'm prepared. So like, I want to get new headshots done. I want to get some content done. Like there's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to tackle first before I try to get to this next thing. So life is about to get crazy. Like I'm just very about working right now. Like very, very, very much about working. Moral of the story, guys, never let any obstacle that may come up in your life deter you from whatever it is that you are working towards. Everything happens for a reason. Everything that you may see as a downfall or a setback really is just a setup for what's next. Like my thing right now is just, no matter what happens in my life, no matter what kind of drama may present itself, I am not going to stop. I'm not going to stop working. I am not going to stop grinding. I'm not going to stop trying to achieve exactly what it is that I want to achieve in life, because I may as well be dead otherwise. Like, I mean, what's the other option? Do you just like be basic as fuck in life? Anybody got time for that? Thank you guys for watching. I love you. I'll be back soon. Definitely later this week, there's going to be multiple videos coming up. So come back soon. Check it out. What was that? I've never done that before. That was so randomly weird. I'm so weird.